Hey guys, my name is Raya, but I go by R2A Cosplay. What got me started in the cosplaying was the show Adventure Time. Upon entering my first year of high school, I joined an anime club. And even though Adventure Time wasn't really an anime, it was always talked about a lot. And my favorite character from the show was Marceline, which was actually my very first cosplay. What cosplay means to me is just a form of self-expression. I'm passionate about it. I've been cosplaying for around 2 years. Started when I was 16, so probably not my age now. And I just found ways to express myself through characters, through face paints, just things of that nature. I've done a total of, I think, 6 or 7 cosplays thus far. My cosplays have been Marceline from Adventure Time, Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto, Mercy from Overwatch, Flowey the Flower from Undertale, Sasha Bros, aka Potato Girl, from Attack on Titan, and Raven from Teen Titans. My favorite cosplay would have to be my Mercy cosplay from Overwatch. Even though my main category would be tanks, I kind of adored Mercy. I played her. I have like a few hours on her. Not a lot. She is not my main, but I like the character, the whole helping people, healer, from a healer's perspective. So I cosplayed her, and I debuted this cosplay at 2017's YumaCon recently passed. And that has been my main cosplay to show off at a few conventions. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. Cons I actually go to are ShudoCon, GoDaigoCon, Midwest Media Expo, YumaCon, and things of that nature. This year, actually, I went, well, not this year, but 2017, I went to my first Technicon where I displayed my Raven cosplay and won first place for it. And we had to act out the character and do things like that. Confident in the things I'm able to actually accomplish with my cosplays. So some of them, well, most of them I make, and others I buy, but I make all my props. A challenge I actually had with my Mercy cosplay is still active challenge today is my complexion. Mercy isn't African American, so that was a lot of things I had to take backlash about. Another challenge as far as cosplaying goes is the size of the person. I'm not, I would say, the skinniest individual or the biggest, so that's something people feel like, oh, I gotta be cautious of what I wear because I'm not gonna be exactly like the character. None of that matters. Cosplay is about like how I feel, self-expression. If you want to be diva and you're a bigger girl, you better do that bigger diva. Like, you can be any person you want. Cosplay doesn't matter about your skin. It doesn't matter how big, small you are. Cosplay is what you make out of it. So that's why I feel like anybody can cosplay. Like, anybody can put on a suit, a costume, and they'll look bomb in it. They'll look great, and they'll do great. Some of the props I've actually made for my costumes are my Mercy, now detached, but my Mercy wings from Overwatch. And my base X for when I cosplay Marceline. Both of those props I made in under 2 weeks, and making props isn't difficult. A lot of people think, oh, it's a big challenge. No, you can use basic things like cardboard, tape, paper mache, EVA foam, PVC pipe, because that's what I use on both of these items actually, and they turned out pretty great. For me, cosplay is more than a hobby. Cosplay is how I express myself, besides painting. And I use cosplay to actually start doing face paints and face painting. I think the most popular face paint I've done was my Deadpool one, because I like the character Deadpool, but at the time I didn't have the costume, I didn't have the cosplay, so I just started face painting, shading, contouring, and I was able to make it my own. I want to prove that cosplay has no size, has no limitations. Anybody can start cosplaying at any age. Anybody can put on a costume and start feeling great about themselves. That's another thing that inspired me to cosplay. I noticed how people transformed. Like, I had friends that I've gotten into cosplay who are so quiet, but as soon as they turn into Harley Quinn, as soon as they turn into Raven, as soon as they turn into a female Joker, their whole personality switched. It was like they were a different person. And with cosplay, this is even applying to myself, they learn to channel that inner confidence with the face paint or without the face paint. They learn to be able to become more confident, not just as a cosplayer, but as a person in general. As far as cosplay goes, to me, the sky's the limit. I'm going to keep going. If this happens to be a career, so be it. But for right now, it's just a hobby I'm passionate about.